Changes happen in sports. It's an inevitable aspect that teams and fans at all levels of sport have to face. The Spy Ponders of Arlington High School are no exception to change. These past few years specifically were full of change for the Spy Ponders. Whether it was the school that players attend and even some coaches work in that was changing with the construction project at Arlington High, or the way families and fans of players watch the games during the COVID-19 pandemic, it's safe to say the Ponders have endured a lot over these past few years. The 2023 Spy Ponders have seen a lot of change themselves. An almost entirely new coaching staff, led by new head coach Frank Roche, a new senior captain in Jake Kerbel, and even a new starting quarterback in junior Rashawn Mendel. Despite changes, football teams need to learn to push forward, and pushing forward is what the Spy Ponders have constantly done. Right into their first official team activity, test day.
All right, I have your sheets from yesterday, so come grab that from me. You need a coach to verify your max. All right, so don't come to me with a number that you picked out of thin air. A coach needs to watch you max out. All right, so come grab a coach when you're ready. Make sure we're building up, warming up. Don't go straight to your max weight. Make sure we're building up and we're ready to hit that max. All right, let's get after it today, boys. Yeah, you got it.
All right. Teamwork on three. 1, 2, 3. Teamwork.
The workout days were definitely tough, but I feel like they definitely got us stronger. Last year, we didn't have any of these workouts, and we saw the result in last year's record. But this year, we've been working out really hard during the summer, and I feel like it's definitely going to pay off.
This year, this whole summer, we've been doing nothing but working out. So, I would say, since the school year ended, we've been in the weight room a whole lot.
This energy for the Spy Ponders continued into their first official practice as a team. The first true opportunity for the new coaching staff and players to take all of their preparation thus far to the field.
First day of practice, I have a lot of energy. I'm hoping everyone else has the same because we've been preparing for this all summer. I tried my best to get everyone else going, get everyone hyped on the field.
Out of our stance and into the first contact, now we need the hips to fall through. So 6-2, idea here, we're gonna pull,
Damn.
and you're gonna fall all the way down. God. Don't be afraid to hit them, I'm the coach, man. So again, one more time.
You ready to take a punch?
We're gonna pull back. You should land on your chest when you're all done with it. And you guys on the other side, this is where you really take a step back so you don't get murdered on the first punch. But this is just working on the progression from out of your stance into the punch all the way through.
Practice is always tough, but the first one back can be even tougher. The Spy Ponders were ready to get right back into it.
We've just been grinding a whole lot more. There's no really any days off. Even when we were just working out, we went every single day and we only got Sundays off, and we right back to it right on Monday.
Right leg to start. Right leg, single leg. Right leg, single leg. Thank you. Good. So far, so good, boys. Keep going. Constant movement. Constant movement. Be an athlete. Let's go. Go. Fire it up, man. Way to be an athlete. Go. I don't want to see that step anymore, D-man. I don't want to see.
You know, it's definitely very exciting when you see the coaches get excited, not just the players. It really gets everybody's emotions up. Everybody gets fired up to just hit. And, you know, obviously the first few days we don't have pads on, but, you know, when the coaches are just hyped like that, you just want to hit somebody.
Get him up. Let's go. Get him up. Get up. Get right up. Come on. This is day one.
Let's go. We're running. We're running.
Slow. Which I can't count on if we're that slow, guys. We got to be moving. You want to score on Friday nights, man? You got to be flying. Those kids are going to come at you full speed. This ain't a video game no more. Let's go. We're moving.
You know, first day of practice, it was definitely a mix of everything. We had guys just going 50%, which the coach did not like to see at all. They definitely pushed us, and it was just great knowing that the coaches were going to be there for us for the entire season. They're going to push us when we're not at our 100%.
I'm serious. You two, you shouldn't be letting up passes in this sport. Especially you two. Make them compete, man. Make them compete. Want to be here, want to win. This is a winning program from here on out, man. Good job, good job.
I'm excited to get the whole thing going. I missed the football field. I missed the whole thing of football. Been away from it for a while. I was kind of nervous considering that we have a new coaching staff, but I'm trusting the process, and I think things are going to go well.
Get the ball, run it back, and he needs to learn. He needs to learn from the team. Give him a step. I don't want you pressing. Give him a step. Give him a step. That ball, Petey. Well, run it back to him, baby. Run it back to him. Let him know. Let him know. Hand it right to him. There you go, Roro.
Well, we have an entirely new coaching staff, so that plays a huge role. We kind of have like a new way of practicing, new style, new intensity.
Put that on ACMi.
While practices are key in a team's preparation for the regular season, a scrimmage is a perfect opportunity for teams to put poetry in motion. An opportunity for players to run plays in a game setting that's low stakes, right? The scrimmage opponent for the Ponders at Pierce Field on September 1st said otherwise. It was no unfamiliar foe for Arlington High, facing off against Arlington Catholic.
That field was stripping out. Yep.
As been at Arlington High, I haven't really got to experience like the Thanksgiving feeling that everyone knows, like from the town. Like going to the games as a younger kid always were my favorite. I remember waking up Thanksgiving morning and being like, oh, talking to my mom and dad, can we go down to the field so I can go see Arlington High versus AC? It was the best. It was so fun to go see them play. So I wish I got that experience to play like in that game, but getting to like scrimmage them was fun. So.
Yeah, it's always a little bit of a rivalry, especially with the public school in the town and the Catholic school. So it's always that little like who's better in the town, and you know most of the kids anyways. So it's a little competition, but it's always fun to be a part of.
And if they win the top and defer,
Okay, here we go.
With all the anticipation for kickoff, it's safe to say that the Spy Ponders didn't hesitate to get going once the whistle blew. With celebration of their preseason win comes a look ahead to what's next, the regular season. A constant reminder for this team to do what they've done all off-season long, push forward.
hey, that's how to bounce back, right? Tuesday, tough go at it. All right? We bounce back Wednesday, Thursday, tough-ass practices. Do we agree? Those are some tough-ass practices.
Coach.
That's about as tough as it's gonna get. Right? You made it through the thick of it. We're still gonna push you every single day. All right? We got practice on Monday at 12. All right? We'll do film beforehand at 11, but then it's on to school, a new schedule, all right? And we have to adjust to that. That means going to bed early, taking care of your body, nourishing your body, and making sure we're staying healthy throughout the season. That's the biggest thing, guys. Right? We have the potential to be a great team, not just a good team, a great team. We have to stay healthy, take care of ourselves, and keep this thing going throughout the season. Yep, that's it, boys. Every single day getting a little better. All right, let's bring it up. Caden, bring us down. Hey.
Arlington on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6.
Wow! Can we clean these today, or we're gonna use them?
Yeah, we're gonna clean
all my
those.
Instagram.
Practice jerseys, practice pants. Put them in the bins inside the locker room. We'll watch.
Yes.